You are listening to the Confidence Chronicles podcast, episode 44.
Hola, hola. It's your girl Erica from America. Welcome to the Confidence Chronicles podcast. This podcast is all about helping you stand in who you are. Stop giving a fuck what people think about you. Start reclaiming your confidence. Start standing in your fully expressed self. As you are, as is, no filter needed. You are fucking awesome. I am here to remind you I'm a confidence coach and I'm a bold stand for confidence, and I cannot wait to dig into today's episode with you. Hola, what's happening? What's going down? Yo, I am currently sweating my ass off. It is so hot in Melbourne. I don't know what happened, but like summer has come back for a week and is crazy hot, but I'm loving it. I just finished a full day of sessions, and when I say full day, my Saturdays are booked out at the moment, which I love because I don't get to coach every day. You know, I have certain days that I see people and certain days that I'm home with children, fully mothering. It's been a crazy adventure, but I'm pumped today. Every time I finish with my clients, I feel so good. I feel so inspired by the women that I get to work with one-on-one and the women I get to serve, the women in the sisterhood. Holy shit, women are amazing. And I love you all for taking your action and for wanting to do better and for, you know, actually being vulnerable with yourselves. It's so fucking inspiring. So I'm coming at you today because y'all know I am all about empowering women and reminding you who the fuck you are and reminding you that you are powerful and you are amazing and that you are not broken and you are not damaged goods. And it's my fucking mission to just lovingly bitch slap, shake you, wake you up to that, right? Like to remind you of who you are. Like, yo, you remember who you are? You are the shit. You're amazing. You are enough as fuck. I'm going to make a t-shirt that says that. If you see a t-shirt that says enough AF, they stole my idea. I'm just saying. I have a whole thing of t-shirts coming. Seriously, like I'm not joking. Like empowering reminders that we are the creators. We are fucking amazing. And so here's why I wanted to do this podcast. It is pissing me off to a high degree and disappointing to see that we women are sabotaging ourselves with the words that we choose to use about ourselves, with the fucking stupid stories that we say and that we tell ourselves and others around us. And I'm like, fuck that noise. We need to cancel that shit now, because if not, it's going to be manifesting in other women, into our children, and it's going to become a thing, and it's bullshit. So today's podcast is all about stop playing the dumb but cute girl. And what does that mean? This is particularly for those of you who have a business or a blog or want to start a YouTube channel or want to be influencers or want to have a lot of Instagram followers or want to be coaches or anything, a blog, a business. If you have a product or a fucking service, this shit is for you. Maybe you don't have a product or service and you don't sell anything, still fucking listen because you're here. Why not? And you need to hear this because maybe your friends are doing this shit and it's crazy. So we have this thing, women, a lot of women, that because we're women or because we didn't do well in math or because we were supposed to be pretty and not be listened to, so it's like be seen, not heard, you know, that whole thing, and not get dirty and just be gorgeous little dolls when we were kids, we have this stigma or this thing that we're not good with money or numbers or admin stuff or businessy stuff, all those cute fluffy fucking dumb terms that we call this serious shit of being a boss bitch, right? And for some crazy reason, you're believing your own bullshit, that you suck at business, that you suck at this, that, you know, what you want to do is just help people and empower people, and that you don't really care about the money. Yo, I cringe when I hear that. I want to fucking throw up in my mouth. I think I do a little bit. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's not about the money. You know, I don't care about the money at all. I'm just here to help people and impact people. And I don't really know about the numbers. And I'm like, first of all, can you please know that you're selling yourself the most bullshit ticket in the world? Like, that's bullshit, number one. Like, please know that, okay? Number two, if you don't make money in your business or you don't make money in your job or your career or your product you're selling or whatever it is you're trying to do, if you don't make money, you can't stay open. First of all. Oh, duh, Erica, I know that. No, honey, listen to me. Like, seriously, I don't think you're understanding this. By you saying, I don't care about the money, it's not about the money, I don't need to make a lot of money, you literally saying that out loud to the universe, to fucking whoever you believe in, is so powerful, because you will prevent money from coming your way. How do I know? Because I did the same motherfucking thing. How do I know this to be true? Because this was me earlier at the beginning of last year. Listen to me. If you follow me and you think, oh my God, you're killing it, you're doing amazing. If you follow, if you're new, welcome, right? But if you're not new, understand that I just started this business 1 year ago. I'm recording this podcast. It's the 1st or 2nd of March. March has just started. Last year, I was still coaching someone for free to see if I was going to be good at this. Like, literally, this business is a brand new baby business. I busted my ass. I killed all my money beliefs. By the end of last year, I was like, I'm done with shit money beliefs. I'm done with fucking telling myself, I just don't know numbers. You know, like, I don't know. 2 + 2 is 4 and that's about it. I don't know my accounting stuff. I don't know 0. Oh, I just don't know that stuff. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Stop telling yourself that. That's not going to help you. Get to know it. It's hard. It sucks. There's calculators on your phone now because of that shit. No one cares if you don't know how to do division, multiplication. I don't know how to do that shit, and I don't feel stupid about it. Guess what? I got a fucking app. I got a calculator on my phone, or I'll ask somebody else who's smarter at math. I sucked so bad at math. Like, I got an F in every math class, and even as a senior in high school, which I barely graduated from high school, like literally barely, I had an F in every class. I had an F in fucking gym. I had an F in history. I was in like first kind of math. Like, I don't know if it's algebra or what, like beginner's math when I was a senior. Because I wasn't good at it, and I didn't like it, and I kept telling myself I wasn't good at it. I kept telling myself that I hated it. So that just made that bigger for me, right? And then I got with my husband, his dad was an accountant. He's very good with money. He's smart. He has spreadsheets. He does all that shit. So guess what I did as I grew up and I became a woman and got married to this man? I was like, you do that. You can do the money stuff, babe. Big mistake. Because the thing I'm weak at, I've now become even more weak at it by letting my husband do it and going, I'm not good at it. And guess what? Once I shook that shit off, I took over the finances of the house. I started fucking working the finances. I started asking him questions. We got on the same page. And it was amazing for our relationship because we were able to save money. And now my business is killing it. I'm making more money than my husband. Watch out, Hamish. He's making money, but he has like a proper business, like a bricks and mortar business with staff and all that shit. But still, like, my business is killing it now. I want to say 10,000% growth within a year. Like, literally, it's not 5% or, doubled business. No, my business is like thousands of percentages better this year than it was last year. Insane. Because I busted my ass. I killed all my money beliefs. I dove deep into the shit that makes me uncomfortable. And I got my shit sorted. So if you've got a business or an idea or influence and you want to help people, you need to get that shit sorted. Not because you should know, air quotes, because literally the message that you're here to give people, I love you women that want to help people. Oh my God, I love you. I want to lick your face. I fucking want to kiss you, These women that are like, I want to help change the world. When I get clients that want to do that kind of stuff, it like tingles all my body. Like, I get so happy because I know if I'm coaching a woman who wants to help other women, that I get to help her who's going to help others, and I'm like, oh my God, like tenfold happiness, right? But also I go hard on them because if you're trying to tell me that you're just here to be a contribution to the world and help the women of the world and help others, but your ass ain't getting paid and your ass doesn't charge and you're doing freebie fucking pro bono only, not that that's bad, but only, meaning you're not making any money, meaning your business is not sustainable, meaning it's not going to last and it's going to shut down, then you actually can't help anybody. So by you keeping yourself small, by you not making any money, by you not dealing with your money beliefs and your self-worth beliefs on growing massively, you fuck everybody else over that you said you want to help. Sorry, but it's true. You need to hear it. If you want to help people, imagine if Oprah said, I want to help people, but I just don't know how to grow and scale, and I don't know numbers, and who am I? And played fucking all about her and got into a pity party, didn't do shit. She would have literally not impacted trillions of people. The billions of women, or billion or trillion or million, whatever, a lot of fucking people she wouldn't have helped. And that would rip the world off. That rips you off. And I'm like, don't believe the bullshit. Stop doing that to yourself. I don't know businessy stuff. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? That means you don't know admin? Does that mean you don't know how to write an email or set up your debiting system? Does that mean you don't know how to do your website? Guess what? Some of the shit you can hire people to do. Some of the shit, guess what you can do? You can fucking Google. Get on YouTube. I do that for everything. I'm not ashamed of that shit. I will figure out how to do it. You better believe it. I've talked about it on the podcast before. I ask people for help, and I'm like Googling how to write a press release. Googling, YouTubing, how to have a Facebook group engaged. Why? Because I've never had a Facebook group that's been engaged. Now my women in the sisterhood are in the Facebook group. Our Facebook group is engaged as hell. But my ass watched 25,000 videos, right? Not all of them, but I watched a lot of videos on what I could do, how to do it. Because I didn't know how to do it. And I don't let myself go, I don't know how to do it, I've never done it. Well, guess what? Figure that shit out. You're in 2019, mofo. You could Google, you could YouTube, you could ask a friend, you could ask a mentor. There are books. Like, please, if you are in a first world country listening to me, you are privileged and you can find a way to do it. And it's you telling yourself that you don't know. And then you believing the bullshit. And it's not cute anymore to be the cute dumb girl. That's not cute. That doesn't help us as women. That keeps us low and keeps us in our fucking pay gaps and all that bullshit. Don't do that shit to yourself. Expect more. Raise your standards. Hang out with women who raise your standards. Get in groups with people in business that raise your standards. Get a coach. Get someone who will help you raise your standards and break your bullshit beliefs. There are money coaches, there are business coaches, there are life coaches. Here's what I would say as a life coach, as a confidence coach. I would say get someone to work on you as a person and then the business. And if they do both, I do both with my ladies, that's fucking bonus. You know why? Because people do business coaching, but as a person, they have money beliefs. As a person, they have confidence issues. As a person, they don't have worthiness or value or understand any of that. So then, of course, their business has these problems too. Because business is personal. I still don't know why companies, major companies, and some of them do, but other major companies, why they don't do personal development, why they don't get a life coach to come in and do sessions with their team. If I had a company, like a proper big company, my husband does this with his staff, we would sit there and we would do personal development. We would do thought work. We would do fucking mind shit. We would work on our subconscious beliefs. We would work on our old shit, on our traumas, on our family issues. I would totally and completely coach the shit out of the human being in that business, because I know a happier human being who manages their mind and can self-coach is going to be a better employee in my business. So if you have a business and you work on your own shit, your business is going to be greater for it. If you're having trouble in your fucking marriage and you're having money issues, how's your business going to go? It's going to go into scarcity. You're going to be fucking emotional in your business. You're going to make decisions that you wouldn't have made, right? Like, I'm trying to tell you, it doesn't work anymore for you to go, I just don't know, I'm stupid, oh, I'm a girl, I'm pretty, oh, I'm just a hairdresser. I used to say that. Can you believe that? That disgusts me. I'm just a hairdresser. I don't know numbers. Wow, what a fucking identity. What a title that I was giving myself. What a label. And for me to have to prove myself right every single time and keep myself in a space of not knowing numbers. Literally up until 2018, last year, when I said goodbye to my money issues and literally 1,000 folded, thousands of folded, my business. I'm not joking. It's literally available to every single one of you out there. It's just about what are you believing and what are you doing about those shitty beliefs. It doesn't serve you. I had a client recently, or a girlfriend. She wasn't a client. We totally did a session. Totally should have been a session that she got charged for, but it wasn't a session. It was just a client. It was just a girlfriend catch up, like hanging out together. And I'm like, listen, sister, tell me about what you want. I don't know. There's no clarity. I don't know business stuff. I don't know this. I don't know that. And I'm like, your idea of wanting to impact people, I can see how this idea could fizzle and nothing was going to happen. After a long time, the frustration is going to kick in. The lack of knowing what you're doing is going to kick in. The lack of confidence is going to kick in. Maybe your partner is going to go, honey, what are you doing? Believing this pipe dream. You're not doing shit. When I'm making money, you need to get a job. And then you're going to go into the system. And if you want to do that, awesome. But if you actually want to have a business that's sustainable and you want to help people, you can. So here are the things that you can do and work out on your own. I think too much we worry about our business and our logo and our website and our fucking business cards. I worried so much about business cards, I never hand them out. I'm like, my Instagram is, my email is, my website is. I never tell people what, like, they never have my business card. Like, we aren't using business cards anymore. And that's not a reason for you not to get into motion. So look, I would do this. This is my homework for you, my little assignment. Write down, what are you doing with your business? Meaning, what problem are you solving in your business? What is it that you do? For example, I help women with confidence, right? So I help women stand in their voice and reclaim their confidence and own who the fuck they are, right? Why? Because in Australia, 89% of Australian women will opt out or cancel plans based off of the way they see themselves. 1 in 3 have anxiety, right? 1 in 7 mothers have postnatal depression, and it's more. Y'all know I've talked about this already. What else? There's a million fucking stats that show me that women are lacking confidence big time, and it's affecting their lives, it's affecting their world, it's affecting their business, it's affecting the way they raise their children. It is affecting everything. So that's my major why. That's the big problem, and how I solve it is with my life coaching, with my business coaching practice. With my confidence coaching practice. That's how I solve that problem. I do workshops. I do fucking loving bitch slaps on Instagram, DM. I do a podcast. I do an in-person event. I do one-on-one coaching, and I do group coaching in the sisterhood. That's how I solve that problem. And I speak at events. Awesome. What do you do, and why are you doing it? What's your big why, your big purpose? Get clear on that. What's the problem that you are solving? And get clear on, what are your money blocks? My money block, I'll tell you, and I've spoken about it before, me and my husband had a money block that said, money is hard, and if you want more money, you need to work harder. And me and my husband were already working so hard. So we're like, we're already working hard, and now to make more money, we need to work harder? So we subconsciously were like, fuck that, and we were pushing money away because we didn't want to work harder because we were already working so hard. If you don't know what your money block is, you need to get to working on that shit. Because it is fucking with you, and it will sabotage the shit out of your business, your idea, your influencing, your blog, your YouTube, whatever it is. Get clear on why you're doing what you're doing. What's the point? Who cares? Why do you care? Why do you exist? What lights you on fucking fire? I tell my clients that are trying to figure out what business they want to do, what do you believe in that others don't believe in? What's controversial? If you were a fucking ice cream, what flavor would you be? What do you believe in that other people don't believe in? What have you experienced in your life that you could share and talk about? The nitty-gritty shit, y'all. Not the cute stuff, you know? What makes you an expert at this? Why? Share that shit. Some of you have some amazing stories and amazing visions for a business that's going to be a pipe dream if you don't get your shit sorted. And stop, number one, stop saying that you don't know numbers. Like, please stop. Stop saying that you're not a numbers girl. Stop saying that you don't know the business stuff. Stop saying that to yourself. Stop saying that to other people. Don't say that anymore. Let it go. All I want you to do now is find a way for you to learn how to know numbers. Learn how to understand. Get a fucking bookkeeper. You don't need an accountant. Get a bookkeeper if you're a small business. Get somebody who hooks up websites. Hit me up. I can help you. Yeah? Get your Instagram shit sorted. Get your face on Instagram. Get your face on Instagram and Facebook. Put your mug on social media and share your why, your vision, your mission, your story, your shitty experiences, your fucking embarrassing stuff. Share that shit with people. Put your face out there. Speak vision. I talk to everybody. I'm like, I'm going to be on Oprah's couch. I tell everybody. Guess what? It's happening. How? I don't know. I'm going to keep doing my thing, and that shit's going to happen. And people are going to go, oh my God, overnight success. No, I've been fucking grinding and believing that I know that will happen. I don't know how. I let go of the how, and I just do the now. Do you know what I'm saying? That shit rhymes. Watch out. I'm going to get a t-shirt. Let go of the how and do the now. Like, do that shit now. Just work on your shit now. And don't worry about how it's going to happen. It will happen. If you believe that you can do that shit will happen. Do your daily grind. Do the daily work. Find someone to help you with numbers. Google shit. YouTube stuff. Research. Get crafty. Do not tell yourself that you don't know. Do not keep telling yourself that shit because it is not serving you or other women. Okay? That is all the badgering on this topic that I'm going to do. It just really fucking lights me up. I'm just like, it is not good enough because it's by you staying small, other women stay small. When you grow and shine, I get to see how shiny you are. You inspire me, then I want to grow and shine. And it's not your responsibility, but if you really want to help and empower people, stop telling yourself that, oh, money, it doesn't matter about money. When you make a lot of money, you can impact and help more people. And I think I've said it before. One of my coaches used to say that money doesn't change people. It just amplifies who you already are. So if you're a fucking greedy bitch, an asshole, you are going to be a rich, greedy bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you are a loving, kind, giving person, you're going to be able to give and be kind to more people for more causes because you have money. That's it. Money's not bad. Check your issues and your beliefs about it, because it definitely comes from your family or your upbringing. I love money. Money's amazing. I can't wait for more money. My business is killing it. I am making money. And I know that the more money I make, it means the more people I helped and the more impact I created. It is value. It's fucking value. That's all it is. If I have my bank account and it's looking fucking nifty, I'm like, great. I must have impacted and helped a lot of people. I don't go, I'm greedy. I don't give a fuck about Gucci, cars, none of that. If you do, awesome. It doesn't mean you have to or not. But money has nothing to do with you being greedy or you being selfish or any of that. On the contrary, if you do more, to more is given. What's that? Some shit in the Bible that says, you know, to he who gives more is given or something, which makes total sense, right? If you're giving and doing a lot, you're going to receive back. So abundance, open yourself up to that shit. Work on your money beliefs and stop telling people that you're like just the cute girl who doesn't know numbers, because that is bullshit. I love you so much. I hope you have taken this all with love. And if this has helped you, please let me know. Hit me up on Instagram or send me a screenshot. Let me know your aha moment. If you're listening on iTunes, which I think so many people listen on Spotify, Spotify needs to get a review shit going, because literally Spotify is the bomb. You can listen to music and podcasts. Like, why not? And I can share all my podcast from Spotify on my Instagram story. And that's how a lot of people get to listen. But if you are listening on Apple iTunes, which I do, I listen to my podcast on Apple iTunes, most of them. Please, please, please hit me up. Give me a little review. Tell me what you think about the podcast, how it's helping you, because it helps more women find it. And I totally appreciate it, my love. I hope you have a gorgeous day. I hope this serves you. Thank you for sharing this, and thank you for your gorgeous words. Stop saying you don't know shit. Get to work. YouTube, Google your ass off, and make it happen, sister. Massive love to you. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for listening. I so appreciate your time, your ears, your support, your love, your questions. Please connect. You can head over to Instagram at The Queen of Confidence or Facebook at The Queen of Confidence and hit me up. Or if you're not on Facebook or Instagram, email me, yo. My email is erica@thequeenofconfidence.com. I cannot wait to hear from you. I thank you. I love you. This podcast is for you. Go out there and be great, y'all.